Covid hin, Covid her, das Lichterfestival in Kopenhagen findet trotzdem statt. Einen Lockdown gibt es in Dänemark nicht und auch keine Ausgangssperren.
A 30 installáció egy 3 kilométeres útvon alatt bejárva csodálható meg. Egyetlen kritérium a társadalmi távolságtartás szabályának betartása.
Мы так счастливы и гордимся тем, что смогли провести фестиваль. Это, наверное, единственное подобное мероприятие в этом году.
Un festival de luces en tiempos de oscuridad es algo muy agradable. Así tenemos un poco de luz en la vida, te estimulan por medio del arte y te hacen pensar en otras cosas.
Well, in the Danish capital, Copenhagen, they've been trying to cheer people up with the city's annual light festival. Have a look. There are 30 light installations all across the city, on bridges, buildings and in squares. But due to the coronavirus pandemic, all guided tours and pop-up events have been cancelled.
And the annual Copenhagen Light Festival has begun, bringing light and colour to the Danish capital. The installations are mostly located around Copenhagen city centre, but guided tours, talks and pop-up events have been cancelled due to the pandemic.
This is the 4th year of the festival and it will last throughout February with some 30 light installations. I love a light show. It really brings the city alive.
Yeah, it certainly does. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
And finally, the Danish capital has brightened up the darkest month of the year with its annual Lights Festival, making modifications to ensure COVID safety. Usually, the festival in Copenhagen would have a number of talks, events and guided tours, but they've been replaced with an interactive map on an app. Visitors can use it to navigate through the displays and find out information about the installations hung on city bridges, buildings and squares. The Light Festival will run for 23 days with 30 outdoor installations scattered across the city. And that's the world this Friday. The SBS News website has all the latest stories and get news anywhere, anytime with the SBS News app. From me and the team, have a great night.
A light festival in Copenhagen is helping to brighten up a long, dark winter. Put out these buildings illuminated all through the city, so there's public installations, 30 all told. It lasts about 23 days, so lots of time to take it all in. Isn't that amazing? They usually have guided tours of this, Chris, and talks about it, but they had to cancel this because of the pandemic, obviously.
The festival has 2 routes. Each are 3 kilometers in length and feature light installations by various artists.
It's now 5:56. Check this out. With pandemic restrictions in place, the annual Copenhagen Light Festival kicked off, bringing light and color to the Danish capital.
The annual Copenhagen Light Festival kicked off over the weekend. It's the 4th year the festival is taking place.
All right, lots of colors lighting up the sky over Denmark. The capital city of Copenhagen kicking off its annual Light Festival Friday.
The light installations are mostly located in and around Copenhagen city center.
The most popular event came as pandemic restrictions remain in place there. Guided tours and lectures have all been canceled.
Due to COVID-19, guided tours, talks, and pop-up events have been canceled, but instead, there's an interactive map so visitors can find routes and information about the installations on the city's bridges, buildings, and squares.
Popular event coming as pandemic restrictions remain in place in Copenhagen. Guided tours and lectures have all been canceled. An interactive map is being used, though, to help visitors navigate their way around the colorful attraction.
One piece will sound familiar. It's called Corona, the black hole sun, a projection of a red ring along the inner city canal.
An interactive map is also being used to help navigate all those visitors throughout the city so they can take in the lights.
And the festival will last throughout February. That is some pretty cool stuff. Very neat stuff there. A nice little light show.
Yeah, man. We don't have anything like that at all around here right now at the time, especially with the pandemic.
I mean, we get the Christmas lights in Jones Park, but I mean, nothing to compare to Denmark here.
Yeah, COVID kind of put that plan to bed, but that's a cool sight to see nonetheless.
Look at that one. That is just gorgeous.
Wow, that gives me Festival of Light vibes. Yes, very much so. That'll definitely catch your attention as you're out and about, and as long as you're driving safely, that's a cool way to see. Oh, yeah, yeah. Very cool.
That's a very good socially distanced activity. Just to go check out like a light festival.
Yeah.
And it looks really cool.
Right? I think it gets pretty cold there, though, so you definitely got to bundle up.
Bundle up, but I'm sure there's lots of cool things to see.
Yes.
And this is the 4th year the festival is taking place. It will continue all month long.
I'm not familiar with that, but it looks absolutely beautiful.
Der er sådan en form for lys for enden af tunnelen, og vi er et af dem, hvor folk kan gå igennem den her oplevelse her og glæde sig til de tider, der er på vej, når foråret kommer og det hele åbner op igen.